What it do? What it do? It's your boy Ben K. The Name with Straight the Trunk Radio. We have another dope ass artist with another dope ass interview. Next to me is Alexcis. Hey, born in San Jose, but hey, raised and currently in Arizona right now. And he's here to promote that new project right now. Who can I run to? You feel me? 12 songs, features by Zoe Samba, Cypress Moreno, J Star, and many, many more. What up, sir? Appreciate for pulling up. Hey, man.
My God.
Hey, no. First thing I have to say, appreciate for pulling up. Second thing,
why wouldn't I pull up?
project is dope.
Thank you.
Project
thank
is
you.
fucking amazing.
I appreciate that, bro. That means a lot to me.
It's in the weekly rotation of the playlist. You feel me? So yeah. Well, I first heard of who you was, Alexcis, from Salas, promoting you on his IG story.
Great guy, that guy.
Yeah,
He's my manager now.
Yeah, how did y'all link up? How did you and Salas link up before we get into anything?
So initially, he works with Head, obviously. And my manager also is Bootleg Cat.
Okay.
And they had that show together, like years ago. So then from there, obviously, like Salas would come into the station, I'd come into the station. We'd run into each other, never really chop it up. But then there's been times where I remember I would go do some sessions, like some writing sessions, and Salas would end up being there because he knows the person or he's there for someone else or something. And like from there, he'd be like, oh shit, this kid's dope. You know, like, or at least I think that. And, you know, from there, we just, you know, chopped it up a little bit. Never like chopped it up, but got to know each other a little bit. And then from there, over time, we just, you know, just started getting cool with each other. I think he realized I'm a cool person. I always thought he was a cool person. And then years later, I think it just became time where shit started moving. And I feel like I needed somebody to really like be there. Like when I go do something, you know, when I go do an interview, when I go to an event, when I go do something, you know, I'm not the most organized person, you know what I mean? And I feel like we needed that. And here comes Salas, and Salas has just been a fucking breath of fucking fresh air. He's been the guy, bro. He's literally
going to do some things for you that you don't even ask. He's thinking outside the box.
Yeah, no, for sure. And I that's why I think we fuck with each other, is because I don't just think of Salas as my manager. Like I think of Salas as like how can I help Salas be more? How can I help Salas be more and he helped me be more? You know what I mean? Like that's how I think. Like I be trying to like make sure it goes back and forth type shit.
No, that's a great mindset, because Salas is a big part of a lot of people's careers and pivotal in putting people in the right position.
No, he's that guy.
And right now, he's killing it. Yeah, he's killing it. And he's doing his part, and he's going the extra mile for his team, his artists, and people that he fucks with. So I salute to him for that. Yeah, he's that guy. When I seen him post you on what you in the studio and playing your shit, I'm just like, man, who the fuck is this guy? He's hard as shit. You feel me? I'm like, man, like different ranges of sounds too. You feel me? Pop, R&B. You can do hip hop. So
urban pop is what he calls
urban pop. Okay, yeah.
He calls it something else, but I can't say that, so I'm gonna just say urban pop. I'm gonna say urban pop.
Nigga pop. Nigga pop. I tell you, I had to catch on what urban. You can't say nigga pop, y'all. It's nigga pop if y'all want to know. Hey, it's that new genre coming out. You feel me? Here stages all 2024 and beyond. Nigga pop, Alexcis. Hey, you are raised in Phoenix, Arizona. Do you know what's famous about Arizona? Like, what is
Grand Canyon? The Grand Canyon? I don't fucking know. We got.
I'm going to say it is known for fry bread and the invention of the chimichanga.
And the invention of the burrito.
The burrito?
Yeah, the burrito started in Arizona.
Wow.
Yeah, bro, because it was so back in right next to the border of Mexico and Arizona, the United States, it was a mining town. Okay. I forgot what it was called. It wasn't Nogales, was it? Or I forgot what it was called. But yeah, so it's a mining town. And, you know, they needed food or whatever, and they just thought, like, hey, let me just wrap it in a tortilla, and they can eat it like that. And that's how burrito came about.
But also chimichanga. Chimichanga is a burrito, too.
Yeah, it's a fried burrito. So think about it that way, then. If the chimichanga came from there,
it has to be a burrito. You feel me? Hey, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a chimichanga man.
I'm glad that you're hitting me with some facts, though. I didn't know about
facts, especially if you're from, I love to get facts from different artists, especially when they're from a different state. I had interviewed another artist. He was from Greensburg, North Carolina, and he was I just found out that's tournament town.
Oh, okay.
Tournament town from like NCAA to all the tournaments from tennis, soccer, basketball. So I was like, oh shit, I didn't know that. So I'm gonna have to go there to Greensboro.
Did you know that in Arizona you can't tear down a cactus?
Why not?
If you tear down a cactus, like you go to jail. It's illegal.
No. Damn, why? Why is that? Is it?
I don't know.
You don't know why? Oh,
that's just the law. Like you can't, like, no matter how big the cactus could be, fucking. Actually, my homie TK has a cactus that's probably well over like 50, 60 feet, bro, in his front yard. And obviously, for safety reasons, you kind of want to take it down, but it's going strong. You know what I mean? But you can't take it down, or it's illegal.
That's wild.
Yeah,
that's something new. My uncle lives in not Texas, in Arizona. So I might call him. Like, hey, y'all got any cactuses back there? Like, it do stink in Arizona. Not in Arizona. Like, I remember driving. It got a lot of cows, and that shit stinks like a motherfucker.
It probably stinks like on the way. Yeah, it probably stinks on the way there. But I feel like it stinks anywhere because it's all farm. You know what I mean? Like, you can go up north to California, and there's places that fucking stink too. You know what I mean? Like, I've driven into the Bay many times, and I feel it stinks more going up there than it do.
Oh, facts. You passing all them cows on the farms, You passing In-N-Out burgers and all that. You passing out all them burgers y'all eat. Everybody eating and all them smash burgers.
You like In-N-Out?
Yeah, fucking up. Hell yeah, had it last night. You feel me?
Okay, I like In-N-Out every once in a while. I feel like I gotta have it like once a month type shit.
I'm a protein style type of dude. A double, a Flying Dutchman person. Now.
Really?
Yeah.
So you on the keto or what?
Yeah, right now I'm on the keto. Yeah. But
good for you. You lost some weight on the keto?
Hell yeah, I lost 15 so far. Okay. 15 so far. Got to.
I've tried the keto multiple times, and I'm like day 5, and by then I'm like, yo, I need some bread.
I'm gonna do it for like 2 months, to be honest. But I've been on this weight loss journey for a minute. My goal is 240 so I can go skydiving.
Oh,
shit. So there's a weight limit to skydiving. Okay. So like I want to go skydiving, so I want to get under 240.
You're a crazy boy.
So that's the goal. That's the mission. You feel me?
Okay, hell yeah. I hope you reach that destination. I'm glad.
I'll be saying that all the time. I hope I'm there. You feel me?
Bro, the fact that you want to reach a goal because your goal is to want to jump out of a plane is crazy to me. But hey, to each
you gotta find your motivation, and you feel me? You gotta find it some type of way. I'm like, man, I need to do because I've been a big boy all my life. You know,
I feel you. I'm new to the big boy lifestyle.
For real?
Yeah, I'm new to it. I'm probably like 2 years, 3 years in.
3 years in.
But I've always used to weigh like 170, 180.
Oh, you lucky. That's my goal, bro.
Yeah, bro. You can tell by my arms.
That's my goal. That's the goal. My goal is at least 200 pounds. You know, like a good solid 200 fit. You know, chiseled out. You know, all that. I'm just saying. Cause I played football growing up, so my highest weight I ever been was like 336.
Oh shit.
Huge.
Okay.
You know, but I was like doing that for football.
Yeah.
But after that, I'm like,
what is it?
Lineman, offensive lineman, defensive lineman. After that, I was like,
I figured.
I can't do that shit no more. After
It's not. What's the word here?
It's not even healthy. It's not healthy for your body after a certain age. You know, after you like, man, let me get under 280, then let me get under 260. Then it's like, damn, I'm between 260 and 285 for years. How can I get to a new level? I'm like, I want to go skydiving, so that's my mission.
Okay,
you know,
that's hard. Hey, that's dope. It's cool. Like that you set this little like obstacles or whatever just to reach your achievements.
Yeah, that's you in the big boy life now. You gonna find that. You gonna find that shit.
I've already know, bro. The other day, I went to Target. I come home. I'm going upstairs. All I got is like 3 bags and a fucking roll of toilet paper, and I get into my apartment. I sit on the couch. I'm like, oh shit, I think I'm about to pass out.
Have you ever did a big breath yet to tie your shoe, to bend over and tie your shoe? Like,
I haven't done that yet.
All right, when you get to that point, you're gonna be like, where's that Stairmaster at? Let's go now.
That's crazy.
When you look at your shoe like, it's gonna be right there.
But that's my thing though, is like, it sucks because I'm such like a laid back person, and like I'm such like I don't give a fuck person, and I feel like that's my pro and my con. But like for me, like I take my time with life, you know what I mean? So I've never like been in a rush where I'm like, you know, like I'm always be like this. All right, cool. Like, you know, like I be chilling, bro. I take my time. Like I'll take hour showers, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I'm in that bitch lollygagging.
I can't do hour showers, you feel me? We came in the black household, 15 minutes, you gotta get up.
I mean, same shit. I'm used to taking 3 to 5 minute showers, you feel me? Like cold water, whatever. But I'm sitting. This is my thing. Once I'm in my own crib. I'm in my own crib now. I can do what the fuck I want to do. You know, I'm gonna take an hour shower. I got it. I'm gonna leave the AC on all fucking day, all fucking night. Even when I'm not even home, I'm leaving that bitch on because I got it. You know what I mean? I can do it now. Ain't no one telling me shit.
As you should. You know
what I mean?
All right. When we get into songwriting, was it songwriting with music, like hip hop, R&B or pop first, or what did you like do poetry?
I never really did poetry. I never really like did songwriting in general. I just got thrown into it, low key.
Talk about that.
I never. So to me, it's like.
Was you in the studio and when your homies was like, hey.
So to me, it's like I really just would make music or whatever, just whatever. Like when I used to start, I used to suck, in my opinion. You know what I mean? But then I moved to Vegas by myself when I was like 19, 20, 21 years old. I moved up there by myself, and I was still working on music. And I think being by myself, really focusing on my shit, like helped me as a writer. But I never thought I was that dope yet until I came back and excuse me. I went to the diner earlier. Them eggs and bacon.
Hey, you gotta get it. You know, hash browns, well done, please.
True, crispy. But nah. So then Kev was like, I met Kev, and just fast forward to like the Kev shit, and then Kev was like, hey, I remember like let's write some hooks. I'll send it out. I remember I was writing them hooks, and then I hit it with him. He's like, oh shit, this is dope. And I was like, really? Think so? And I was just hitting them off top, like just to try to impress them or try to just like be sufficient or productive and trying to be efficient and shit. Just like here's a hook, 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 and bro, like, and that's how I started. I got thrown in with Pooh Bear, bro.
Oh wow,
bro, my first session ever to help write was with Pooh Bear.
That's big. That's huge. But I guarantee you walking in, you're like, oh shit,
bro. And I'm in there like kind of sweating, bro. I'm in that bitch like imagine. Okay, this is how I felt. I felt like imagine I worked at McDonald's, right? I was a great worker at McDonald's, but then I got a job at a fucking 5-star restaurant, sous chefs, all types of shit. You gotta know how to make hollandaise,
Gordon Ramsay type shit. Yeah.
I feel like I got thrown into that, and I was just in that bitch like. And luckily he was just like, yo, I just need you to translate. And I was like, oh, okay.
Oh,
I got this shit easy. So he would, but it was still a little difficult because like he would say some shit and then I'd have to make sure it rhymed in Spanish and, you know, make sure it made sense in Spanish, whatever he said, make sure blah, blah, blah. So it was a little difficult, but from that gave me a little confidence at least. And that shit was like the coolest thing ever because like after the session, like during this whole session, like he was just saying shit randomly, right? And he was like, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like he was talking about milk. And like how he hasn't bought a bottle, like a thing of milk in like forever or some shit. Like, you're like,
that's different.
I guess he'll just get the milk delivered or I don't know.
Instacart it.
Yeah, you know, just shit like that. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, we're just talking about shit. And I remember like in my head, I'm stressing like, damn, how am I going to get home after this? And, you know, because I'm all the way in like fucking, I think we're in Santa Monica, you know, and I'm living over here in Burbank. I'm staying in Burbank. So I'm during this whole session, so I'm like, how am I going to get home? After the session, he was like, what's your address? I was like, blah, blah, blah. He's like, all right, cool. Bro, this fool got me Uber Black home. And I was just like, the whole way there.
Feeling good, though. Yeah. Like, I bet. Like, what was that like? What was your thought process? Or, like, how was you feeling on that way home in the Uber Black? Just got done with a session with Pooh Bear. Like,
bro, I felt like the man, bro. Like, I felt good. I felt like, it was like a sigh of relief. I'm not going to lie. I was like, oh, shit, it was more like, damn, I got through that. Like, oh, shit, like, I can't believe I did that. And on the way there, I'm just in this Uber Black, like, feeling cool as fuck. Like, you know, like, dude asking me, is the air good, sir?
Calling you sir.
I'm just like, yeah. And I just remember getting off. I remember getting off the Uber Black, and I was just like, I stood there. I looked up at the sky, like, around. I was just like, you know what? I could do this.
Yeah.
I could do this. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that was the beginning of how like me writing.
Oh, I love that. So you was talking about you had to come and translate.
Yeah.
Is it hard to come and translate English hip hop and translate it to Latin or Spanish?
Yeah.
Like, because some shit might not rhyme.
No. Yeah. So it's different. Where I don't think people realize, right? Like, I think people have to realize that okay, English to Spanish. It's not just like English to Spanish. Like. You got Spanish, like you got Mexican Spanish, you got Dominican Spanish, you got Puerto Rican Spanish, Cuban Spanish, you got Colombian Spanish. Like there's different types of slangs, different this, different that. Like I'm not Puerto Rican, I'm not Dominican, I'm not Colombian, I'm Mexican. So I would say Mexicans, we speak very like it doesn't sound the coolest. It sounds nice, but it doesn't sound the coolest. Where as Puerto Ricans sound cool as fuck, Dominicans sound cool as fuck, and that's the thing too. Where it can be difficult, you know, but. That's when, like, you know, I had to put my big boy pants on and start. I'm listening to Bad Bunny, J Balvin, like, trying to catch slang, trying to, like, hey, if I'm getting thrown into this again, I'm going to make sure I come with my A game. Like, I know what they want, this, and that. So,
yeah, I was going to ask that. That was my next question is, like, do you dive in and study different slangs of Spanish because they might need reggaeton, you might need other types of shit, you feel me? So,
I mean, to me, it's just more of, like, I've come to realize I'm very good at reading a room or very good at adapting and like reading people and what they want. I feel like that's that's a gift that I have. Is like, hey, okay, this fool like talking about sports. I could talk to him about sports. Oh, this fool like talking about fucking clothes. I could talk to him about clothes. You know, I just feel like I'm just very good at knowing what people like to talk about or knowing how people are, and I'm gonna just accommodate that. You know what I mean? So that's yeah.
You are a songwriter and you're an artist with good features. You songwrite for a lot of the artists. Have you ever been starstruck?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, multiple times, hell yeah.
Give me a story. Give me
the first time I was ever starstruck was with T-Pain. This is before I even like met him. I remember Kev was like, "Hey, we're gonna go see T-Pain." Oh no, you want to go see T-Pain at ASU? He's performing, and I was like, "Hell, fucking yeah!" Like, of course. And we're going, and I just remember, bro, like. I thought we were just going to see the show. No, we're in the back, but we're going on stage, bro. And I'm watched like from here to that wall, T-Pain's performing, and I'm here on the side watching perform. I swear to God, bro, I start tearing up. I look at him, I'm like, hey, bro, am I tearing? He's like, yeah, a little bit. I was like, bro, this is crazy right now. Like, I'm watching T-Pain perform. Like, I like never in my fucking life did I think shit like that. You know what I mean? And I'm not too cool for school, bro. I don't think I'm this. I don't think I'm that. Like, I fucking value and cherish every fucking moment. And I think that's why I keep progressing. That's why I feel like good things keep happening to me is because I cherish it. And at the end of the day, I'm thankful that it happens. And I know that I'm also a reason why it happens also because I'm still putting in that effort. You know what I mean? I'm not going to, I forgot what somebody said when I was like growing up, but they're like, yo, don't ever diss your blessings or don't ever fucking, you know what I mean? Like,
don't.
You know what I mean? Like, hey, you're giving something, don't ask yourself why you're giving this. Just appreciate it. And I feel like I do, bro. I appreciate every fucking moment this happens, you know? Like, even this shit to me, it's cool as fuck, bro. Like, my job today was to wake up, run some errands, and come and do an interview with you. Like, that's my fucking job. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's cool as fuck to me.
A lot of people wish they could do that. A lot of people
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead, I'm not waking up, like, stressing, like, damn, I gotta hit this 9 to 5 real quick. You know, which is cool. Hey, that's a blessing on its own, too. The fact you do have a 9 to 5. But to me, it's cool that my shit is, hey, I gotta go do an interview. And I'm not gonna look at it like, I'm excited to go do it. Motherfuckers be looking at interviews like, man, I gotta go to interviews today. Like, motherfucker, I gotta go sit down and talk.
That's your job, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's great.
You promote yourself, promote your music, you promote your brand.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, this shit's low key for me, if more than anything, you know. And I don't think people think about that shit. Like, they're helping me out, you helping me out. So yeah,
he helping me out too, though. He helping me out.
It goes
both ways.
But that's what I'm saying.
Musical influences. Can you talk about like who was that first person or that first artist or group that made you like, damn, I'm into this music shit. I love this music shit.
Like you mean like I want to do music?
Want to do music?
So that's actually tricky. Not tricky, but so Akon, T-Pain, Lady Gaga, Tory Lanez, like those are people I always looked up to that I thought were super dope, right? Okay. But I never in my life tried to think like, yo, I want to be like them or I want to make music because of them. I've never like making this music shit like started just like organically. Like my friends were making music. I started making music because of them, and then shit just started happening, you know what I mean? So I would say more of my friends inspired me to make music, and then my influences are T-Pain, Lady Gaga, Akon, Tory Lanez, but I wouldn't say like I never looked at an artist and was like, yo, like, I want to be like them, because I didn't think that way. I didn't think it was possible. You know what I mean?
Was your homies recording the same type of style of music?
Nah.
Was they rapping?
They was rapping. I would say they were more like a pro era.
Oh wow. Okay,
yeah, like you know, motherfuckers were.
They wanted to get them bars off. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like that's how it started. Like motherfuckers was really rapping, bro. Like, do you know who Ryan Dunn is?
I heard of him. Yeah.
You know Ryan Dunn, the skateboarder dude from Jackass.
From Jackass, yeah.
So you know how he died, right? He crashed into a tree and like passed away.
Oh,
bro. And then to this day, one of my boy Lil had one of the craziest bars I've ever heard. Like, and this is when we were in high school. So for me to hear him say shit like that, I thought he was dope. But he's like, once I hit the tree, I was gone like Ryan Dunn. I was like, what the fuck? This was crazy, bro. Like, bro. And then like we used to call ourselves Upper Hand, Upper Hand Clan. Like we were like, you know, that was our name. And like he used to have fire bars. Like he's like defeat is for the Nelson on the upper hand ain't near it. You feel me? Like shit like that. Like motherfuckers was saying shit like that, and that shit was like, damn, my homies is cold. And like I learned I'm not a bar guy.
I was about to ask you, did you try to hop onto the bar scene? Did you try to hop on the phone area scene?
But I knew I could sing. Cause like I used to sing for money, like outside of stores and shit. So I knew I could sing. So I approached it more of like, you know what? I love Frank Ocean. I was like, you know what? The homies is the rappers. Maybe I'm the Frank Ocean.
No, real shit.
You know, and that, yeah. So yeah.
And you know how you see what happens is when you actually are the Frank Ocean and you blow up. I ain't gonna say you blew up more than your homies.
Yeah.
But
I feel like
career wise, you know, levels.
I'm definitely on a level, like obviously, but I think for them, life hit them differently. You know, like
you know, always happens.
You know, responsibility, kids, jobs. You know, like paying rent, shit like that. You know, and it sucks that just got in the way.
Real life shit.
As for me, I was always more of like, I didn't give a fuck. Like I was one, like I'm a person where I was always just like, yo, I'm gonna go for it. If I gotta sleep outside, I'm gonna sleep outside. Like I'm willing to like sleep outside. I'm willing to do this, do that. Like
no, you see the bigger picture. You take I'll take this little sacrifice right now for this bigger picture at the end goal. So I see that a lot of people won't make that little sacrifice for that end goal because they looking at it right now. They're in the right now. You know, a lot of people like say me and you, like we might make them sacrifice, sleep on this couch, sleep in our car, sleep on the floor. We know where we want to go, and like, and we're not going to let nothing in this fucking world stop us because life is going to happen regardless.
Exactly.
Regardless. So it's like, why stop and put yourself in that position of not go and pursue your dreams and wherever you want in life when life is going to happen regardless.
No, for real.
You feel me?
Exactly, bro. Like, I don't even think people realize the shit I've went through growing up. Like, bro, I used to. Like, my mom kicked me out at 16 years old, bro. Like, 16. And I fucking had to figure it out. I was going from homie to homie, homie to homie. Finally, that shit ran out. And I ended up, my boy TK, that he's one of my main engineers, main producers. He out here with me now. You know what I mean? And we're doing shit. And, like, he took me in as, like, he's, like, 4 years older than me. And I used to work with him. And that's why he was like, hey, bro, like, just stay with me, bro. Like, stay with me. And then that helped. Later on, you know, shit went different, you know, or, like, I just got a little, like, damn, bro, you doing too much for me. Let me go out. Ended up staying at one of my homies in my homie's garage with like 5 of his dogs on the couch, bro. Like,
when you said you doing too much for me, let me bounce. You felt like the homies was you feel like a burden on them?
Yeah, like a burden. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I don't. That's one thing about me. I don't like feeling like a burden. Once I feel like, you know, and I'm not saying I was stressing him out. I probably was, you know, because I'm like, bro, you're not even fucking. Homie wasn't even like 25, 26 yet, and homie was helping me survive and shit. Like, I know that gotta take some type of toll, and I'm at least vigilant, and I'm at least like I'm at least able to see like, hey, bro, like I'm not like, I know you're gonna let me to because you're a nice guy, you know, and you have a good heart, but I'm doing like, you know, I'm gonna just step out real quick because I know, you know, you got me being a homie too, I'm gonna make sure you good too.
And your relationship is still great.
Yeah, we're great to this day.
And that is a testament of your character of seeing where you at right now, seeing not a burden on it, but you can see it might be taking a toll on your homie. So it's like, let me step up and let me get away a little so our relationship still could be cool. Because a lot of people would run that shit into the ground, run to the point like, well, I gotta call the cops. Like, this person staying in my house is not supposed to be here no more.
Yeah, exactly,
you know?
Exactly, bro. Like, cause it can get to that point. I feel like that's why, like, if you realize a lot of people move in with each other and shit, and it's like they were the best of friends out of nowhere. They don't fuck with each other, but that's because I don't think people are understanding, bro. Like, I'm such an understanding ass person. Like, to me, it's just like, hey, man, everyone lives different. Not everyone's like me. And that's what I realized. You know, some people are more sensitive than me. Some people are more OCD than me. You know what I mean? Right. And I realized that. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to do my part to not annoy you. And then, like, if we have an issue, then we have an issue. We're going to communicate about it. We're going to talk about it, you know, and then go from there.
What's the relationship with you and your moms right now, if you don't mind me asking?
It's
y'all
cool.
Y'all
yeah. We definitely have had, like, you know, I remember growing up, we definitely have had our differences, you know what I mean? Like, it was just one of those relationships, you know, where mom, son butt heads, this and that, kicks me out, whatever. She just wants the best for me. But also, too, I realized as I've gotten older, I was her first child.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, so to her, she's trying to understand this shit too. She's probably out of her fucking mind, like losing it. Like, what the fuck do I do? Like, this kid's not listening to me or whatever. And it's like, it's not that I wasn't listening. I was just like, Mom, why I gotta do it this way? Let me just do it this way. Like, I'm not hurting anyone by doing it this way. It might seem a little crazier, but just let me do it this way. I'm still gonna get it done. You know what I mean, or something like that. And I don't think she realized shit like that. And my mom's very like, you know, she's very like, yo, she high school sports. Like I used to play soccer, baseball, like freshman year of high school and shit. But I started smoking. Started listening to Wiz, started listening to all kinds of shit. And like I was like, this shit cool to me. Like
Wiz got you smoking too?
Wiz didn't get me smoking.
I'm about to say Wiz Cushion OJ, he got me smoking every day. That was
I mean, we definitely was trying to, you know, do the lifestyle and shit. You feel me? I definitely was in that bitch chucked up. You feel me?
Chucked up,
cargos, you know.
Oh, real shit, yeah.
Pro club, like, you know, just chilling. But nah, I mean, I thought it was just cool to me. That shit was cool. Like just seeing that, I was like, yo, I don't want to do sports. It's not, and I'm not saying Wiz is the reason I didn't do sports, but it's like, bro, I don't have a passion for sports like that. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like,
yeah, you don't want to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and hit the weight.
Yeah, like it's just not who I am. Like I'm over here just trying to kick it, trying to be chill and shit. Like I've realized, like, bro, I'm good. This ain't me. I'm just not that guy. You know. So mine and her relationship is good now though. Like as I've become older, me and her have had talks. We've had conversations. I've told her, no, I understand this now, but hey, I don't think you understood this for me as a kid. You know, blah, 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 yeah. Just shit like that. So me and her are good. Me and her are really good.
She like your music?
Yeah, I think she likes showing it off more than anything.
I hear that. You know I like listen to us press play.
No, she'd be at work. She's like, yo, they're playing you on the radio. and I'm like, you know, and like, bro, I swear to God, I swear, I put this on everything. I love this kid crazy as fuck. It's my sister's birthday, and so my mom's throwing my sister a birthday party at her house, and bro, so I pull up obviously, and it's all my mom's friends, and I swear to God, I'm taking pictures with every single one of them. I'm over here doing this. They're like, "Oh my God, Alex!" I'm just like, man, I just came over here like, what the fuck is going on?
I got to say happy birthday, sis.
Yeah,
goddamn, mom.
And like, I know she invited all these.
You got a fucking meet and greet,
bro. I swear to God, bro. And then then my girl be like, I know that little bitch is plotted. I was like, what? She's like, your mom's little friend. Like, I don't know. She's looking at you, her and her Dumbo ass ears. I'm like, man, chill. Like, babe, I don't give a fuck. She's like, nah, fuck her. And I'm like, babe, it don't. I'm like, mom. Babe, I'm at my mom's crib, man.
I'm just here. Oh, but hey, once I feel like a girl say shit like that just mean they care about you. That's what I'm learning. I mean,
no, I know that for sure. But I just like, hey, babe, chill. It's not that.
No, I'm like, yo, mom. Let me see your text. Let me see your invite. Bro, let me see your invite list. Like, yeah, meet and greet. That's crazy.
I'm in that bitch taking shots. Everybody's like, shots. I'm like, let's do it.
Let's take shots. All take a shot at the same time.
Yeah, feel me?
Taking 22 shots. That's wild.
I ain't mad at it, though. I ain't mad at it.
SODTR X Radio. We about rain, sleep, snow, getting that dough. Oh. What was Alexis' first hustle to make some money?
I would say my first hustle ever was I was in high school and I couldn't get a job yet, and I used to like want to learn the guitar and have a ukulele. I did learn it, as a matter of fact. The first song I ever learned was fucking Kid Cudi, "Pursuit of Happiness."
Oh shit!
That was the first song I ever learned on guitar, and so I just remember just like knowing enough, and I was like, man, fuck this shit. I went outside of Ross, bro. I walked across the street from my high school because right across the street was like this whole little plaza of like Target, Kohl's, Ross, Wiener Schnitzel, Taco Bell, Applebee's, like shit like that. So I went to the
that's a fire ass little plaza right there. I'll be there every day.
Hey, and this is when Taco Bell had the little skinny thingy.
Taco Bell. We gonna talk about Ross.
Baby, using that bitch with quarters, like spinning the thingy, like bro. But I went outside of Ross. I just put a cup, started singing, bro. In 30 minutes, I made like $50-$60, bro.
And the Pursuit of Happiness was a
Pursuit of Happiness, like Break Even by The Script, Never Shout Never songs. Like,
that's fine.
I would say, I guess that was my first hustle ever.
Hey, I love that. My first hustles was cutting neighbors' lawns, mowing lawns, knocking on their doors, picking up their leaves and lawns. $20 for the front, $20 for the back. You feel me? 15 for the leaves. Quick little fitty. So as a kid, you needed that. That's dope though. That's hella dope. Because I was gonna ask you, what was that song, that go-to song for you when you was out there singing for that hustle?
Yeah, it just really depended. It depended.
I fucks with that.
Yeah.
All right, this new EP. Who can I run to? 12 songs, featured by Zoe Sama, Cypress Moreno, J Star, and many more. Where did the title come from? Who can I run to? Who can you run to? Who have you ran to? You know, like where that came from?
So honestly, I want to give you some like deep ass shit or whatever the fuck, but really, it just came from like me thinking like, damn, I need to name this album real quick. What should I name this album? I wanted to be cool, wanted to be different, wanted to roll off the tongue. And my girl was listening to Who Can I Run To, but the R&B shit.
Okay.
The song. I forgot exactly who sings it because I'm not really that hip to a bunch of shit. And I was like, and she was like, "Who can I run to?" And I was like, "Who can I run to?" I like that. Yeah, let's name it that. And that's where we just came out.
Simple. That's simple though.
Yeah,
that's
you feel me? Like I was just like, "Who can I?" And I remember texting Silas and Kev. I was like, "Who can I run to?" They're like, "Yeah, we like that." Cool.
Between Silas and Head, like who gives you like who's the good guy and the bad guy?
Kev.
Kev's the good guy or the bad guy?
No. Oh, Silas and Kev. I thought you said Head. My bad. Between Silas and Kev, I would say Silas is he's more of the nicer guy.
Okay.
He, Kev more of like no, like but it's all.
That's a great team. That's a great people having a team.
Like no one's really the bad or good guy. You know what I mean? I feel like anyone could be the bad guy at one point. Anyone could be the good guy. I think we're just over here just looking for the best way to thrive and the best way to like do something and see the most efficient. Sure, we might get on each other's nerves sometimes, whatever.
That's human nature.
Yeah, it's human nature. But at the end of the day, I would feel like if anyone's like a little meaner than the other, I would definitely say Kev. But that's because Kev's on his shit though. That's because Kev's on his shit.
That's the shit. 12 songs. Was all these songs recorded for this project, or was these like some 2-3-year-old songs?
So all these songs really like I was just recording them. I was getting to the I didn't have like a project ready or anything like that yet, and I was just going to the booth like 2-3 times a week. Just getting in there recording, and finally Kev was like, "Hey, we need a project. Let's do a project." Him and Silas were like, "Yeah, let's do a project." I was like, "All right." I just sent them all the songs I recorded in the last couple months. It was like shitload of songs. Like I want to say like 40 songs, 50 songs. You know what I mean? So I sent them all that, and from there we like chose which songs we liked the most. And sure, over time, like I would still keep creating like songs that like new songs, and we'd be like, "Oh, this one's good. Fuck it, let's throw this one on." And like I definitely would keep improving the songs that we already chose. But yeah, that's how it should. Like Nissan, R.I.P., My Head, and like 2 more songs. I made that all in one session, like
that's fire.
In like 45 an hour, 2 hours.
You sampled Rick James and Eddie Murphy. When I heard that at the listening party, I straight out looked and said, Eddie Murphy, Silas, party on the time. Because people don't even know about Eddie Murphy and how that whole song came about. You know, that song was created off of a bet.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy got challenged to make a song, and he brought Rick James as the producer and the songwriter for that song.
That's fire.
And they created that, and it was all about a bet, off of a bet.
That's fire. I
forgot who Eddie Murphy betted, or it was made it, but it was off a bet.
I'm glad I know that now. I feel like I should know that.
Yeah. I thought you would have, but yeah.
So the way that song came about was different for me. I actually learned that in my apartments, Rick James passed away.
Real shit.
Yeah, well, I don't think it was those apartments at the time, but in that area, like Rick James passed away, I guess.
Damn.
And like then it became the apartments or whatever the fuck. But yeah, and like I found that out. And then I remember I was on my way to the studio, and that shit fucked with me. I was like, "Oh, that's kind of crazy." Because I actually fucked with Rick James. I think Rick James was so fucking cool to me.
Oh, he's
like,
amazing.
Rick James, James Brown, like that shit was like, they was just so cool to me. Like, I know like drugs and shit ain't cool or whatever the fuck, but to me, I was just like, bro, the fact that you could be so efficient, so productive, and like you're doing this shit, you know what I mean? Like
creative.
I was like, damn, that's crazy. So I was on my way to Stu. I had that in mind. I was like, what should we do? I was like, hey man, let's there's a song with Rick James and Eddie Murphy. I think is dope. And actually, I think Drake and DJ Khaled try to flip it themselves or some shit, or I forgot who tried to flip it or some shit. And like I just remember hearing, I was like, they ain't do this shit justice.
Hey, what you did, it was like, man, this shit fire. How did you get the Zoe Osama feature? I know Silas and that connection.
So Silas wasn't even my manager at the time yet.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what happens, I remember sending to Kevin. Kevin's like, yo, we need a feature. This is dope. Who should we get on this? And I was like, I'll be thinking differently. I'll be thinking, he asked me, so I was like, shit. Honestly, this fool Zoe Osama right now going crazy. I know back home in Arizona, everyone's fucking with this guy. Like, he's cool. He seems like, I feel like his energy is perfect for what Party All the Time is. I told him Zoe Sama, bro, in like an hour, he's like, done. Like, it's a done deal. So then that's how it just came about. And then next thing you know, Salas hit us and was like, hey, Zoe's gonna come to the studio, drop off the vocals and everything like that. Just meet a little bit. And this is before Salas was still even my manager. And when Salas was there at the session or the little meeting, whatever, like Zoe was a little bit late, so I was just playing the music. He was like, what the fuck? Like, he was like, man, what the fuck is this shit? Like,
yeah.
And then from there, like, it just, it all fell together.
I see. Project's dope.
Thank you.
You said production-wise on this project, is it one producer? I know you got Cypress. Is it multiple?
It's multiple. I try to keep it as the homies, bro. Like, I try not to go too crazy. I like to be able to hit someone up and be like, hey, I need this. And they'll, they're willing to do it, or I can reach them. So it's TK, which is my friend.
Your boy,
TK, the homie Zace Hundo.
Okay.
He's that motherfucker, bro. He's becoming that guy that I'm starting to go to, like, hey, like, pull up, bro. Zace, Cypress, obviously, and then Casey, and then the homie Arza too. And I think that's it. If I'm not, and Benny Ave. Let's not forget Benny Ave. My bad, Benny. Almost forgot. Benny. I haven't seen you in a minute, and you cut your hair, so you look different.
Hey, it'd be like that. Yeah, it'd be like that. Out of these 12 songs, what was like the most difficult one to record? Like, which one was hard to, like, a tug of war to put on? Like, say, like, you wanted to put it on the EP, but Salas and Cam was like, nah, this ain't it.
Nah, none of them.
None of them?
There's this one song, I called it Pretty Little Liars, that I really loved. I liked it, Salas liked it, but Kev was like, nah, this shit's trash. Like, literally trash. And then I'm over here like, fuck, like, I like this. And then I have a session with Simba, and I played for Simba, and Simba's like, yeah, I don't like it either. And I'm like, and then that just validated Kev, bro. And then Kev from that, bro.
I bet he was just like, told you, bro. He said it.
Bro, that fool. And this is what's funny is, like, because I feel like, I know Kev, like, yeah, I find him funny now, like, because he'll do shit, and I just find it funny.
Yeah, but that relationship.
It pisses me off sometimes, but it's still funny to me, and that's why I think, we work together, because I'm not a sensitive, I am sensitive, but I don't mistake shit. I'm like, yo, it's just music. I can make another one. Don't get in your fucking feelings about it. But no, anytime we'll do shit, and then, like, for instance, like, let's say we're eating a burrito, and I'm like, damn, this burrito sucks. And he'll be like, you know what else sucks? I don't say the song,
that song,
bro.
Yeah. Oh, that's lame.
Bro,
that's lame. That's lame. That's funny. Like, you gotta keep reminding me.
Bro.
Hey, just put that shit on SoundCloud and watch that shit blow up.
Bro.
Watch.
That shit used to make me, bro, that shit be making me laugh, though. But that's what I'm saying. We got that type of, like, relationship like that. We could just joke around. I find it funny.
But that's good, though. You have that relationship with somebody like that, though. You feel me?
Yeah.
A lot of, listen to your the EP. I want to talk about and get into this addiction of drugs, alcohol, and mental health. Because
that's funny you asking that. I was asked to do something about mental health, and I was like, I don't want to talk about mental health.
That shit's real though. It's very real, and like having a addiction to drugs and alcohol as a kid or younger age. Like, do you remember the age you started? Yeah,
so I started smoking. I want to say probably 14, 13 years old.
Would you say smoking led to everything else?
Nah.
Okay.
Definitely not.
Parents, weed is not a gateway drug.
No. So, okay, this is my thing. So I'm just gonna speak freely. I'm just gonna speak honest, right?
Please.
So I don't know if you know, I don't smoke weed no more. I haven't smoked weed in probably 7 years now, 6 years now.
Hey, congrats on that.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. But that's because I realized it's not for me.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is, once I stopped smoking, I started drinking. You know what I mean? Because I needed something to take the edge off. I needed something, and I switched my vice for a different vice. And I'm gonna be real. I'd rather smoke than drink. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I'd rather smoke than drink, but it's just what it is now. And then now I'll smoke here and there, and I can't take that shit. I'm starting to have anxiety attacks. I can't do it. So I'll be drinking, and I don't even be drinking like crazy like that. Sure, I saw you. I'm drinking. I'm taking shots. This and that. But that's what I'm saying. I've been at home for a week.
I don't even smoke that much weed.
Yeah, no, but I'll be at home, bro. I swear to God, I'll be at home for a week straight. And I don't think people believe me. I literally be at home for a week straight. I don't go out. I don't do nothing. And because I can go to the studio one day a week and get enough done in one day that other people can get done the whole week.
That was one of my questions, but keep going.
Yeah. So to me, it's like,
that's real.
I know for like, I have my mental health or whatever is like, I have anxiety, bro. I question everything. You're a cool person, you know what I mean? But a lot of people aren't cool. Like, a lot of people are just too quiet. They're too cool for school. Like, they're too, like, you know, like, and it makes me question myself. Like, damn, am I being weird?
Facts. You know what I mean? Especially in this industry, they want to be too cool for school, be too cool for what's in front of this camera. You feel me? Fuck all y'all.
And then that's why I need to drink a little bit. You know what I mean? I need to start drinking so I can just lose. I'm like, yo, whatever. Like, they probably just like, maybe I gotta talk to them first or something like that. You know, maybe that's all it is. But then my thing is, I start drinking and I drink, and then I'm off the edge. 3 days later, I'm on a 3-day bender. You know what I mean?
Oh shit!
I've been home in 3 days, type shit. And then I finally go home. I gotta calm down, reset, be home for a week, 2 weeks, and then I don't know. But mental health for me is like, I don't even got that shit down, bro. It is important. It is, but it's a fucking battle, bro. And that's the thing, is that everybody's different. Everybody deals with shit differently. Everybody needs to be talked to differently. Like, this whole, like, I get it, bro. Like I get the whole, like, yo, you're a man. Like, suck it up, let it. Like, I get that. But some people aren't like that.
No, facts.
You know?
Facts. They gotta get talked to a certain type of way.
Yeah, you know, and that's like, it's like learning. Some people can't learn verbally. Some people need to learn visually. Some people need to learn this way, that way. And it's just like, bro, people need to be talked to a certain way, bro. Like, they just simply do. Some people, bro, like, I'm glad I'm not a person that cuts myself. I'm not a person that, you know, I don't have suicidal thoughts. I mean, there's times where I'm like stressed. I'm like, fuck, bro. If I could just, like, real quick, just, you know, like, life is done easy, but that's like a stupid, like, I'm sure we all have, like, we all have that feeling.
No, you driving home real quick.
Yeah,
let me see how this go off the road.
No, like, I don't know, just something. But
what's gonna happen? Really, what happen?
Yeah, you know what I mean. But that's what I'm saying. Like, everyone's different, and I think when it comes to mental health, I guess if I could say anything, is like, yo, everybody is fucking different. Everybody needs to be talked to different. It's like, you know, there's people that are bipolar out there. You got to realize, like, hey, sometimes you just got to be that person where it's like, sure, they might be fucking acting like like a whack ass person right now. They might be acting like a weirdo, but it's like, yo, they're going through something, that having an episode. Just let them do that. So sometimes people don't even realize too. Like, sometimes your homie might say some shit off the drink or off a substance that they normally wouldn't say, and then you get mad at them. It's like, hey, bro, maybe just realize they're on some shit right now. And let them go through afterwards. Tell them, hey, bro, you was on some shit, bro. Like, maybe that'll help them stop doing that shit then, and maybe stop doing what they're doing, because it makes them realize, like, hey, like, you know what I mean?
No, in fact, I was doing some research, and I seen your interview with DJ Head and Homegrown Radio and Chuck Dizzle.
Yeah.
And talking about Big Pharma, how they the real drug dealers out here in the world.
Yeah.
My problem with that whole thing is foreigners. You know, like, people that come in from outside this country into this country, and they gotta have a visa or go to school. Mm-hmm. And a lot of these people has to be doctors. They pick doctors. And you go to these damn hospitals, and they really don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. They just here for their fucking visa and for their family. Yeah. And I'm like, why are you being a doctor? Just to get my green card. I'm like, you don't even like being a doctor. You don't care about it. You're just doing it because it was offered to you. And it's like, this is the way to stay in the country. I'm gonna do it.
Exactly.
And they give me a whack ass.
Yeah. I mean, unless you have like a doctor, I feel like someone that you actually like trust and go to, and it's like their office. You know what I mean?
No, facts.
You know, I think it's different. But if you go to some, like, you know,
you go to Facey or Kaiser type shit.
Yeah, like you're hitting the insurance or like whatever, like. Then I feel like they don't give a fuck. Like, they're just, it's just money. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I do believe there are people out there wanting to help and shit, but those are the people that we just can't afford. If we're being real,
true.
I mean? So,
one day we're gonna be able to afford that shit.
I can.
Do you want to clone? Will you clone yourself? Would you be like, man, I want 2 of me?
Oh, fuck yeah. Who wouldn't want to clone?
I'm gonna say I want one.
But this is my thing, though. I feel like I know I could have a clone, because I know if my clone thinks just like me, my clone just is gonna look out for me the way I'm gonna look out for my clone. You know what I mean? Facts. Like, I feel like if I was a selfish person, that means my clone would be a selfish person, meaning my clone would be saying, fuck me, I'm the real Alexis. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where me, I'd be like, yo, hey, go ahead.
That's probably what happening right now in this world. A lot of clones
people
like,
don't be thinking about shit
I'm
like
the
that.
real Kanye or something.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
I'm the real Jamie, nigga.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. I don't think people realizing that shit, bro. Like, if you're really gonna clone yourself, realize, hey, you really gotta sit down and talk to yourself how really you are as a person, because like that's how your clone's gonna be, and your clone might treat you like that. You know what I mean?
You're like, I don't like how you treating me.
Now
like,
you think you're gonna make a clone to make your life easier? Because bro, think about it. A person that really wants a clone is probably like a selfish person, and they're like, yo, like I do this, and that. So you tell the clones at one point gonna be like, man, fuck you, you gonna do it. Think about it. I don't know, shit.
I need a clone. I do.
I feel it.
In this interview, I did hear you say you had a girlfriend. I was gonna ask you about 2 red flags in a girl that you look out for.
I mean, shit, that's easy. That's just any bitch on social media.
Any bitch on social media,
bro. Like
that's smart. That's a smart ass answer too.
Yeah, bitches on social media, women on social media are just. I feel I'm at that age now in the mid-20s where it's like, look, man, if my girl on social media and it's too much and she's not making money off of it, that's a red flag.
Okay, I like that. I like that right there.
But you see, my girl's a photographer. My girl's legit. My girl doing shit. You know what I mean? Be on social media. I encourage it.
I need you to be on there.
Yeah,
that's how you get that
paid. But it just sucks seeing the other ones that, bro. I'll be like, I don't be looking, but like every once in a while, like some girl will pop up on my shit, and they're over here like having the most dopest little videos ever, cause like little cuts, like edits, this, and I'm like, okay, cool, good for you, you know. But then there's like 5 likes and this and that, and they've been doing like they just do that shit, cause like I'm just like, yo, I think it's time to hang it up. It's time to hang it up.
All right, are we gonna get into 2 quick games? We got a Q&A and we got a over and under. I'm a gambling man.
Okay.
You feel me? I'm an over and under type guy on the parlays.
Okay.
But we're gonna do this first quick Q&A. Q&A is just quick. You feel me?
Okay.
Quick answer. All right.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yep. Whiskey or tequila?
Whiskey.
All right. BBLs or breast implants?
Breast implants.
Suns or Lakers?
Suns, obviously.
T-Pain or Tory Lanez?
I can't answer.
Fresh fit or a fresh pair of shoes?
Ooh, fresh fit. I don't wear shoes.
You don't wear shoes? All right.
I mean, I do, but
you do. I get you. All right. Are we gonna do the second game? All right. The second game is over and under. I'm gonna give you over or under and a number of the price. All right.
Okay.
All right. Over or under $200 on Uber rides.
Under.
Are we gonna say over or under for 2024 this year?
Like if I spend over that or under that?
Yeah. Over.
But
or under.
You gotta on that. Is it a month, a week? Like
we gonna do 2024.
Just a whole year?
Yeah.
Okay.
This year we're only 4 months in, so
Okay.
Over or under $200 Uber rides.
Over.
All right. Over or under $400 on new shoes.
Under.
Over or under $1,000 on studio time.
Under.
Over or under $500 on OnlyFans content.
Under.
Over or under $3,000 creating Who Can I Run To? Under. All right. That's nice. That's not bad.
Yeah.
You save your money.
We in-house.
You in-house. All right. I like that.
Yeah. And the OnlyFans, she made me money. I didn't spend money.
I like that. Okay.
Cut that. Bleep that.
All that. Hey, what's coming up next for the rest of the year? Are you pushing this project for the rest of the year?
Yeah, I've actually sucked at promoting this project, so we're gonna do some little promo shit when we're done with this, so I can promote my album.
Yes. Who Can I Run To?
Yeah, so I'm gonna promote Who Can I Run To for I want to say another month, 2 months. Just keep it going, push it hard, and then start releasing new music again. Just keep it going.
I know you got the party record video coming, right? Is that coming? You got a video for that?
Oh, we already dropped it.
Dropped it? Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I think so. Didn't we not? Party all the time?
Party all the time.
Yeah, we dropped the video already. Okay. Damn, you see, I
fucked up.
I fucked up. I'm not promoting good enough then. That's on me. I gotta, you know what I mean?
Hey, man.
I gotta make sure you see it.
Yes, sir. We are all gonna see it next time. You feel me? I was gonna be on Share Trunk page by the end of this week. You feel me? Hey, before we get out of here, Alexis, what's a quote affirmation you live by?
I'm the shit. I don't know, shit.
Hey, no, I'm the shit. That's a great affirmation. You feel me? That's you telling yourself, I'm the shit. I'm here. You feel me? I'm that person. I'm that nigga. I'm him.
Yeah.
You dig? Alexis, born in San Jose, straight from motherfucking Arizona.
Yes,
Who
sir.
Can I Run To? EP out right now. You feel me? What made you sign with Empire? What made you like? What other offers? What other offers was on the table? What made you like? Oh, Empire is it?
It's just what I felt needed to happen.
Need to happen. All right. And is the relationship is between y'all two solid right now?
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So Empire's Empire.
Empire. All right.
You know what I mean? I have no complaints.
I love it.
You know
it. Before we get out of it, how often do you go back to Arizona? And
I would say like once a month. I'm there next week.
Okay. Are you there just to visit family?
Yeah, I'm there for Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
You know.
Mother's Day's next week.
Yeah, I think so. Is it not?
I don't know. Damn.
I think it is. That's
shit.
That's why
I didn't get your cousin or something about mom and shit. Thanks for telling me more than me.
I think it is. I don't know. I forgot.
Hey, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out here. When this interview drops, it's gonna be past Mother's Day, but hey, shout out to all the mothers. Alexis, where they follow you at?
Alexis wrote it. ALEXCISWRTEIT.
Yeah, he probably wrote your favorite fucking hook that's out right now. You feel me? Drake, he might need you. Are you Drake or Kendrick?
I haven't heard of him.
He ain't heard of him. Hey,
I listen to country music.
But Drake, he might need y'all for your writer's camp. You feel me? You gonna need him. Hey, go stream Who Can I Run To right now.
True.
12 tracks, out right now, fire. You feel me? Songwriter, hip hop, pop, R&B. Hey, your favorite artist, he wrote that shit for him too. Hey, yeah. Hey, what's that, a mule? Mule gang. Hey, SODTR X Radio. It's your boy Bankhead, the name. We out. Alexis wrote it.
Out of here. Hey.